that's been sitting in Australian sun.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, we have the same copy.
We match.
I don't have the shirt. I gotta figure out where that thing is. I always find it when I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like I wear it other days. Oh, there we go. Always got to be different, huh, Paige?
I'm Australian, of course I am.
Yeah, I always seem to find that shirt and wear it on other days, and then when I need it for this, and it's never, I don't never know what it is.
It's okay.
But I may have my life more in order soon.
What? How?
I got a job. A permanent
Oh, yay! What? Okay.
job.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait. What kind of job?
It's a teaching job. It's not a conventional teaching job. I'm working for the tribe, my tribe. But like this is more like it's like multifaceted. A big portion of my job is being like a liaison between the kids and the families and the teachers. So then I'm like helping the kids make goals, set benchmarks, and then reach those goals, and then also talking to the teachers and being like, okay, well, like how can we differentiate for these kiddos that need a little more support and stuff like that, and I would be coming up with some of that stuff. And then I'm also creating and so then I'm also creating the after school program, the academic aspect of it, creating lessons, because we have they have a cultural school, and there's like cultural teachers and then a language teacher, but I guess I would be putting together the elementary school lessons for that, and not teaching it, but having lessons available for those teachers. And then I would also be making the summer school program more academic, because at this point it's more just they go on field trips all the time, and I would actually be helping implement actual academia into the summer school program. So
do you get holidays?
I do. I don't get summer off though, that is an important part of being a teacher that
Oh.
I can say goodbye to. But for now, you never know what the future holds. But at least this will be a good opportunity for me. It'll get paid. I'll get paid more than subs. So at least that's great. It's like I'm kind of like in between like sub pay and then teacher pay. I'm like right in the middle. So it's definitely better pay.
So would having holidays around like maybe October, November like be a possibility?
Possibly.
Instead of summer?
Yeah, I definitely won't have the summer. I mean, I'll have like a week at the beginning of summer off, and I'll have like a week at the end of summer off, but the whole summer I'll be helping run the program, the summer program. Excuse me.
Oh. That will be fun though.
Yeah, it will be fun. And I think we get off a little bit earlier during the summertime. So my hours are 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh
So
my god.
You work my hours.
That's going to be an adjustment.
It is an adjustment.
And it'll be even more of an adjustment for us, y'all, because I won't get off till 8 your time then, Danielle.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll just move my library shifts so we can just do it on a Sunday.
That or Saturdays work fine too. For Saturdays for us, and
yeah,
work fine too. We'll just have to. It just will make planning a little more tricky, even.
We'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Yeah. So it's official. I found out yesterday. I'm official. I'm like, it's like it hasn't seemed real yet. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of bittersweet too, because I'm gonna miss like all the kids that I sub for normally. I won't really see them again unless I go visit. Go visit the school. So that's that. Oh, I didn't know that. Hello, Leanna.
Hi.
Yay, thank you.
Congrats.
So, Danielle just told me something fun, which I probably have in my notes somewhere. But should we be singing for Leanna since it's her birthday coming up?
no.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes. 1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Leanna.
Liana.
Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
That was so off. I
Whee!
love it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I can't imagine that was actually beautiful. It was so off in my ears. I imagine it was even because I know my internet's not great. So it's amazing.
Ah.
Hi, Sandy. Oh, yay. Oh, it was we were amazing. We were amazing. We were amazing.
Aw.
Yep.
Clearly. Happy birthday, Leanna. Very cool. Very fun. Okay. Very, very fun. Oops. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Leanna turning 21 years old. Very exciting time. I hope you enjoy it. Finally being of age.
Uh,
Okay, so
Oh,
what are we
you
here
just-
for?
you messaged about was it your cousin? And they're turning an age as well. And what I said.
Oh, yeah. My nephew's birthday is today, actually. Well, he's my cousin's son. So I call him cousin, but like it's hard to say cousin because it's like my first cousin's son. So he is turning 17 today. And Paige said, "Happy womb evacuation day."
Yeah.
So Leanna,
That's
happy womb
adorable.
evacuation day. Nah,
Just a couple.
nah, we don't need to.
21 plus a few.
Plus or minus, yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, 27, 28 were my good years. Like if I could just, I'll just stay there.
30's been a pretty good year for me, not gonna lie.
Good.
We got the house, my manager
Yeah.
quit, like went to Bali.
Yeah. Yep.
Good year.
That's a pretty good time. Yeah.
It is a pretty good time, yeah.
Good. Yeah, no, my 30s were crap. But yours are
Yeah.
going well, Paige.
It's for only my first one, so maybe this is lulling me into a false sense of security.
This is so great.
Yay!
Some people say their 30s are amazing. So I think it just depends. If you're lucky.
Yeah, 100%.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so we probably got to talk about this.
So,
Look, it's still in one piece. Look, there's not even any like bins or things or.
I'm not seeing flames
marks.
erupting from it.
They're coming out of our ears. Okay, so let's go around and say our rating and what we thought. Basic what we thought.
Do you want to start, Amy?
No, because Danielle might smite me. Smote me.
And see, she didn't wear her shirt either.
I
So like, we don't even have that in common right now. Okay.
know. Yes.
Protection.
I really enjoyed this book. I enjoyed it more than the first book. I gave it 4.5 stars.
Holy.
I also really enjoyed this. I enjoyed the characters more than the others and gave it a 4.5 as well.
Yes. I should have worn my shirt. I should have found it.
Okay, so I loved the first 50%. Like it was It was a solid 5. And then I felt quite toyed with. And I didn't like that at all. And so I settled on a 2.
Oh, how it fell from grace.
5.
I mean, maybe that's not why it's not incinerated, because it wasn't technically a 1. It
That's
didn't
true.
fall all the way from grace.
You read it all the way
Just
through.
majority of the way.
Yeah, I mean, she can put a sentence together. I'll give her that. Like,
I want to go see where it started turning for you. It would happen
I
around chapter
can't
20.
load my Discord on my computer because that will be tempting fate.
Oh, let's see. 22 to 24. No,
wait,
you were
that's
still
gotta
happy
be a
there.
love.
It must have been 25 through 27.
well, that was more than
Yeah,
half.
that's where the miscommunicated
It's
started.
miscommunication. Yeah. I hate miscommunications, so it was surprising to me that I ended up still enjoying this as much as I did, because the miscommunication was rough. That wasn't where it got really rough for me. Where it did get really rough for me. Well, yeah, no, that was where it got really rough for me, because I'm like, oh, so that's how they're gonna mess everything up. Miscommunication.
Yay!
Let's see. Yeah, there's considerably less char on those editions than I expected. Started out a 4, maybe even a 5 at the beginning, but hated the last 10 to 15%, so also leaning towards a 2. Alicia's here. Hey, hey! I think it was around a 3.5 for me, especially as I sit on it more. And then Sandy said, I enjoyed this book more than the first as well, also 4.5 stars. Yeah, we had some pretty, let's see, in the chat, excuse me, Stacy gave it a 5. Annie says solid 4. So just trying to get some of our other comments, people who aren't able to be here with us. Casey did not like it, and she said
That was
1 star, 2 at best. So, it's funny because we do have kind of like a pretty strong split. I think I enjoyed book 1 more than this one. I think this was too sweet for me. Oh, okay.
Chapters 34 through 36. What?
But what was our protagonist in the first one? I've already forgotten his name.
Daniel?
The cinnamon roll?
Daniel, thank you. How did I forget that? Fuck.
He was too sweet.
He was way too sweet. Like, at least Bree and Jacob both had some grit.
Yeah.
Like, they had some serious shit behind. Well, so did Daniel, but I don't know. I just felt like
Daniel had it all together. What are you talking about? Like, he had it all together.
Sweet. Yeah, but like, he had
was a cinnamon roll.
mum and all of that going in the background. But
true, it didn't affect him as much as it other people's. Yeah. Okay, 34 to 36. Were you talking about?
This was when it really went south for me. I said I'm starting to feel kind of beat down and drained by this book. Can something good happen soon, please?
No, not until the very end.
Another 10 chapters of just dragging me through the muck.
Yeah.
I took it really personally, especially because I related to Jacob so much. Like, his anxiety looks a lot like my anxiety. A lot like it.
Wow. Yeah.
I feel like that was a common thing for people that felt very seen by his anxiety. Like, I think that it was one of those elements that was exceptionally well done.
Yeah. I was actually really impressed with the anxiety rep, and I don't, I get stressed more than I have anxiety. I have situational anxiety sometimes, but I just was really, you could feel it, reading it, you could feel how much it affected every aspect of his life. Huge. And I think that's important for people who don't have anxiety as well, or like that much anxiety, to be able to experience, because we can't understand, and we can't understand, we'll never be able to understand, but like just being able to see a little bit of that gives a little bit more of an eye-opening experience and understanding more. And that's why I think like representation is so important when it comes to disability and different mental health, and like, because it just gives you a way to understand somebody else's perspective, and when it's done well, like Alicia said, it was done really well. I think that was pretty. I thought that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And Shell's here.
Hi, Shell. Like, it wasn't easy to read it because it's not easy to live with it.
No.
But
was that a pretty hard experience, Danielle? Like just reading about all his anxiety?
Sometimes I get nervous. Like, this is why I haven't read like Turtles All the Way Down, because I get so nervous about reading stuff like that. But more often than not, it's like a good feeling, because you're like, oh my gosh, somebody else knows what that feels like. Like, so yeah.
More cathartic than like,
yeah.
But I do know there have been heaps of people throughout, like, books, you just see online that they're like, nah, I'm not in the space to be able to read this. Like, if it was, a new diagnosis or whatever, it's something that they're like, nah, I just can't go there right now.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But yeah, it is nice if you can get to that point of feeling comfortable with reading things, to be able to see the different things. Like, I find it so interesting now because, like, I read Turtles All the Way Down and absolutely loved it because it was so just on point with it. Not that I suffer from it myself, but I know quite a lot about it. And I was just like, yeah, this is really hard to read because, like, I just want to join to do the comfort, but then you see them do the things that make it better. Like, it gets very bad, then it gets good. Yeah. It's where there's no actual support for it in books that I get really worried. And I don't think that the rep's good in it. Like, if someone's just like, I'm just going to sit here and be a ball of anxiety, and that's that. I'm like, is this just a character trait, or are we going to do something about this? Because, is what it is.
Yeah, him needing to know, like, the plan, like, what's the plan? Where are we going? What are we going to do once we get there? Him looking at the menu before he ever goes anywhere. When I am out to eat, that is when it is the worst, because not only am I like sound sensitive, but also there's all of the like
unexpected. Yeah. And it's a good thing for people like me to learn, because like with my wonderful friend Teresa, she's got really high anxiety, and I'm always like, when she asks me like over and over and over again, what are we going to do? Where are we going? And I'm like, I'm the one driving us there. I know where we're going. You don't have to worry about it. And my brain is like, don't worry about it. And it's like, but not understanding where her anxiety is coming from, or like why that's so important for her. Like, then like, for me, it's good to know, like, okay, Amy, don't get irritated. Like, if somebody asks you 20 million times where you're going, what's happening next, because for them, it's a different experience than it is for you. And to me, it makes me feel like I know where I'm going. Like, I'm competent. I know where, like, I'm very, directionally strong. And so, like, but like, don't take it personally, Amy. Like, it's not about you. Like, it's not about, and not that I take it personally with her. Sometimes I get a little irritated, and I'm like, nope, Amy, let it go. And now I'm like, Amy, you don't know what's going on in her head. So.
Well, yeah. And like, somebody who like is patient and does take the time to like just share that little bit of extra information, like, that means the whole world. Like, that is a big deal. because I think that's a common reaction, is like to get frustrated and to lose patience and like or to take it personally, like you said, like
Or
it's
it's
not
like,
that I
for
don't
me, it's like,
trust
but it's a
you.
surprise. But for them, it's not a surprise. Surprises aren't fun.
Surprise bad.
Yeah.
Surprise bad.
Yeah. And so just to be reminded that is important because,
Yeah.
I'm in my
Mhm.
head where I'm thinking about what I'm thinking, and that's not helpful for the
Mhm.
other person. And it's not being a good friend if I don't take the patience, have the patience. And I don't usually try to treat her like, ugh, but in my mind I am. And I'm like, no, this is not about you, Amy. So yeah, no, thanks. And thank you to the book too for that, because it's a good reminder for people like me.
I also think there is the potential for, with people that are in those situations, though, to have the onus to communicate as well, though.
Yes.
Because you look at his previous Jacob's previous relationship, and was that Amy that was his ex?
It was Amy.
Yeah, okay.
Amy.
And she's just like, off you go, do all the things. But
I'm not like that, Amy.
No, I know you're not like that, Amy. But like, he also, she knew that he was anxious, but he hadn't given her like much. And obviously when you're anxious, you don't like talking about it because it makes it worse, and you're more sensitive to rejection and things like that, so it compounds itself. But there was the opportunity for him to just start off, whereas Bree just got it because she's obviously dealt with that throughout being in the medical sphere or whatever. She had more knowledge on how to do it innately, whereas Amy didn't have that experience to be able to start off that way either. Like, I'm horrible because ADHD, so I like structure, but I also need novelty. So poor Ash gets Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde personality traits of, am I going to surprise him today? Am I not? Am I going to be structured and routine? Who knows? I don't even know. So then he's like, this hurts my soul. But as we've developed our relationship, and like when we first got together, like a massive phobia of vomit. So I said to him, like, can you not drink in the house? Like, that's just something that I need. And he respected that. But now he's fine to drink in the house and I'm okay because I've been working on it as well.
Yeah.
So then you can do the things, but it's hard when, like, for yourself, you haven't been given that guidance of, I'm not trying to detract from what you're doing for the surprise. I just need that reassurance first.
Yeah.
Because those conversations are hard to have, especially when you're not in on that no.
Yeah. They're important to have. Well, and then they're important to have so that it strengthens your relationship too. But it's also
100%.
hard to ask for that that it's hard to ask for that kind of conversation. So like,
especially when you're an anxious little potato.
Yeah. It's tricky. It's good. It's good to learn all around. To be better people. And I have a lot of students that are anxious too. I try to be very thoughtful. I'm much better with students sometimes than I am with adults. But yeah. No, I notice it. I try not to get, and I never try to sound irritated with my friend, but like, I do notice it in my head. I'm like, we're going the same place we said we were going to go. I already told you. But she wants to know like the route. And I'm like, but I'm driving. But like, Amy, that's not about you. Stop it. Yeah. So it's a good learning experience. But yeah, no, I appreciated the book for that, for sure. Like, she does lean into the topics that she feels are really important for her characters. She leans into them heavy. And she certainly doesn't make her stories non-complex, These aren't simple little stories. They're not simple little Harlequin romances, for sure. She likes to drag us in the dirt. Huh?
No fluff here.
No.
No fluff zone.
No, there was no fluff in this one. Okay, so.
We're not going to call these comfort reads.
No.
This is not cozy romance.
Yeah, this is real romance or hardcore relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about, like, it was it was surprising to me because I was definitely getting to that point in the story where I was like, well, how is a third act breakup going to happen? Because both of them are they're so okay with this, you know, from very early on. They're just so okay with this. And so it was really surprising that things changed. And it was definitely that horrible event where I thought they could have actually been stronger together because of it. Like, you know, how much she understood him and what was going on. And it could have been a situation where it brought them even closer together, like solidified their situation. But it ended up bringing them apart because of miscommunication.
Which one are you talking
Quite a
about?
sprinkling of trauma.
Which horrible event are you talking
Oh,
about?
you know, the was it the bridal shower where she, you know, Amy goes into the room with him to talk to him and he yells at her and then she just makes all these assumptions based off that one conversation she heard and she never actually talked to him about it. And I'm like, really? Really?
Yeah.
She
I
just
just what'd you say, Paige?
She deserved a fly squatted to the face.
Which one?
Stop it! Stop it!
Bree.
Bree.
Yeah.
I mean Amy too, but you know.
I just like Bree was not ready to be in a relationship.
Right. Yeah. And this is a similar thing we talked about, and we talked about with the first book too. Our women in Abby Jimenez does not write women who have all their shit together. She writes men who are doing better, but not women.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
Like, I felt so bad because I put a comment in the Discord. It was ended chapter 45. I was like, fuck off, mate, go get some therapy. And then the next chapter, we hear the big thing that had happened. I was like, oh, that was a bit harsh. I could have, oh,
The
shit.
big thing, like her
big thing. Yeah, that big thing. And like the trauma that had happened with that. And I was like, my comment still stands. But whoopsie, that was a tad insensitive.
See, I have two minds about that. One, yes, I can totally understand feeling like you just got the shit knocked out of you because what the hell are you throwing this at us for? Two, relationships end because of that kind of stuff all the time. Because of unresolved trauma. And they get knocked off their asses because of it. Like, it's stuff that people don't even realize is a big deal.
So go to fucking therapy.
I'm just saying, like, yes, we were surprised. And I'm not saying this is right, good or bad. I'm not saying right or wrong.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of realistic to people's shit in their real life sometimes.
Yeah. Especially given like her family history, the way that her mum raised her, and like they had to have that conversation for her to make peace in herself about, you know, how she wanted to go moving forward.
I mean, she was rough, like
the mom.
Yeah.
No, the daughter, like Bree, what she, you know, how she just slipped down into this deep, dark hole so suddenly. Like, she was not okay.
No.
Not okay. No. And that was pretty surprising.
It was just stupid because she knew Jacob. Like, she knew he wasn't what's his butt. And like she still was acting like he was just going to disappoint her massively. Like, what?
Yeah. The sentence was, then she remembered what he was. He was a man. I was like, fuck off! Fuck up. Like, no, not all men, broski. Like, come on, fuck off. I was like ready to find this book. But then I was just like, I'll get over it. But that line fucking sent me. I was just like, nah.
I definitely want to smack her.
Time and time again that he is not like that. He is a fucking anxious little bean. He couldn't do that because he's so self-aware of emotions and making people feel like shit. He'd probably self-sacrifice himself on the pier and stay with her even if he wasn't excited about it.
Yeah.
Like...
No, it's true. It's true. It was.
Yeah, that line had me. Fisticuffs came of swinging.
Danielle says, "I'm about to shove a cake in her face."
Oh, because she mentioned Nadia cakes again, and like.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't hear this.
Promoting your business while you're also pissing me off, please.
Is this like a thing that's copyrighted in the audiobooks? Because I swear I haven't heard this mention at all. I had no idea what everyone was talking about.
Really?
These fancy
Nadia cakes you don't hear her talking about?
I could, well, I do listen to it on 3.5 times speed, so if it's just a mention, it might not have stuck. Yeah.
They're just mentions.
It's tacky. It is tacky. Tacky. My
thing is, I'm not saying it is. It's totally tacky. I think she thinks it's like this cheeky little thing. Like, how cute. How cute. It's like her Easter egg. It's my little Easter egg.
She could get away with it if she wasn't treating Jacob like that.
Or Doug.
Or Daniel.
Yeah, she didn't like men much.
But she writes them as like these fucking saints. Well,
they are. Yeah, they really are. Her men are not nearly as messed up as her women. Although, Jacob had it rough. But her women have it.
But he had his roughness molded into a cracked porcelain bowl of some description.
Yes. Well, because the men have it more together in these books. They certainly do. I bet you the same is going to be true for the next book. Which a lot of people love. A lot of people say that that's their favorite.
I just want a strong female character. Because, like, Bree and...
Yeah, what was the other
Allie?
person's name? I already forgot her name.
Was that Allie?
Yes.
Both my exes?
Alexis.
Yeah, that's right. I should remember that. Both have the potential to be such strong women. Like, Bree is still a strong female character, but the choices she fucking made in this book was just like, bro.
Yeah. Well, they both let fear take over. Like, totally take over. Like, completely, here, fear. You're in charge now. I have no control whatsoever. They both did.
I'm also giving up on men because I'm old at 37.
Yeah, we're done.
That's insulting.
Hey, I'm 42.
I was going to say.
Technically, I'm not giving up, but I've given up on the apps completely. I'm like,
your therapist will be proud of you.
She wants me to stay on the apps, but I'm like, nope.
No.
I will not.
Do it in a way that feels
I have to do it in a way
authentic.
that feels authentic to me, and the apps do not. They never will. So
we're just going to get you to camp out at a bookstore, and then any cute guy that walks in that you find attractive, beard or no beard, you have to walk up and give them your number.
Beard or no beard.
I'll be like
that, or you just have to fall in love with my best friend at my wedding.
Confession.
Yes.
Those are your options.
I saw a bearded man yesterday that I knew for a fact because I had seen his driver's license with the beard, less scraggled. I'm like,
pubes.
This is not doing anything for you. Yeah, I actually had that thought. Like, not better with a beard.
I'm so proud of you. Look at your growth.
Thank you.
Amy's learning to accept men with beards. Danielle's learning to accept them without.
In my defense, if it's just a this, I'm okay
For
with
a
that.
shadow.
If it's a this, it ain't happening. Even a this is not happening.
No, this one
It's
was like
this.
this and not good. Not good. He was our age.
What about our IT guys? He has just here, just his neck. He has a neck beard, and I'm like, dude, please.
Wait,
You look like you live in your mother's basement and you work in IT. Like, this is not giving good vibes. This is giving like you're gonna kill someone in your basement.
Or the beard that goes like this.
Oh yeah. It's weird.
like you've got a helmet on, and that's the little strap underneath your chin.
Yeah, it's like no. It just the beard. It's all beard from here, but this part under here is not beard.
I see.
They could be a firefighter.
Why?
Because they have to make sure that the seal, they can't have facial hair in a particular place to make sure that the seal of the helmet will happen.
No, they're not firefighters.
Not a firefighter.
Just FYI. That is
beards that do not go under the chin.
We're gonna lose Leanna again.
Sorry, Leanna. We already are moving on to beards. That's all we do here. That's all we care about. I'm not saying a good example, but I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, okay, back to the book.
Back to the book.
Time for my nap.
I knew it.
Okay, before we get back to all the icky stuff or the stuff that feels icky, I liked the letter writing a lot. I thought that was so sweet. Yeah.
It made me watch You've Got Mail.
Oh yeah.
Which I loved.
I knew you would.
I watched You've Got Mail, Sleepless in Seattle, One Fine Day, and also When Harry Met Sally. And When You've Got Mail is still my favorite.
Not surprising. It's a great. When You've Got Mail is a great one. Yeah. It's a really great one. I want to watch it again. I need to watch it. It's a good fall
should have as a
movie.
BookStara.
BookStara watch along.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I can't remember if I've seen it. I've watched a lot of the rom-coms in my life, so but I watched them from like age 12. So
yeah, same. I love the letter. Yeah, Sandy loves
so
letter writing too. That was really sweet.
And that was that made a lot of sense to me. For Jacob to be able to communicate better in that way than face to face.
Yeah. For sure.
I
totally agree.
Bree time to stop, think about her response, and communicate better that way as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
would have loved to have seen that in their resolution a little bit, but I don't think they did. Like, he gave the journal.
He did the final letter, didn't he?
Yeah,
he did. Yeah. This one right here on page.
Yeah, overall, I felt like the letter writing kind of fell off.
Mm.
That one.
Yeah.
I know you're scared. You have every right to be, and that happened. Yeah, it did, and I liked the letter writing a lot. But I mean, doesn't that kind of happen in relationships? Like, you start having fun with something, and then it just alters and changes to something else. And it's kind of sad because I feel like you should come back to that, because if that was something that felt like it was core to your foundation, it probably would help your relationship overall long term. And I'm just not talking about the story, but I'm talking in general, to come back to that thing that just almost like nostalgia, just like touching back to that thing that was so important for building your relationship. But coming back to it would just kind of almost like act like not necessarily restarting the relationship, but like a touchstone, you could touch back and have that intimacy of whatever that thing was that was so important to start your relationship like that. I think that's
reaffirming
so cool. Huh? Yeah.
Reaffirming why, how, like.
Yeah.
Ash and I didn't really have that. We FaceTime for 3 hours one night. He came over the next day and then never left. So
Me too. I swear. I think about that a lot, like often, about how that all played out for you two. I think that's amazing. I think the word is like or the word that's coming to my mind about the letter writing is like default. Like
Yeah.
like let's default back to that. Like
yeah.
Yeah, it's charming, is what it is. It's so charming, and these two wrote really nice letters to each other. You know, sometimes like you read authors write letters in their books, and you're kind of like, no, who writes like that? You ever read letters in books, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not how people write. But I thought that this was like sweet and added a lot of their personality into it because both of them wrote differently, and so you could definitely see how distinctive it was. But then you also just saw how heartfelt they felt about it, and just how gosh, that I mean, it's been a long time since I've been excited about somebody, but like that first feeling of excitement is just, it's so fun. And you kind of get to keep coming back to it with the letters because you can reread them. And like, that's so cute. Can't stand it.
well, and just think like if you had letters like to like commemorate all your big like milestones, you know, like
Yeah.
yes.
I knew, and this is not exactly the same, but I knew someone who was a poet. She was a poet. She loved writing poetry. So for every big event in her life, for her anniversaries with her husband, for all the big events in her life, she always wrote a poem for him. And she would she'd recite her poem, and it wasn't tacky, it was sweet, and it was just really nice because then she could frame it and put it up, and they had these wonderful memories. And I just think that like there's something to be said for that.
Yeah.
I'd like to make cross stitches for memories.
Exactly. Yeah.
How does your eggplant come out? Like a butterfly. It's amazing.
Did your eggplant come out? It looks so good.
I'm impressed. Like that, I finished it off that afternoon.
Oh,
so.
you did it so fast. I was like, who the heck are you?
Super
fast.
I was just like, I want the Herculean. Not that I need it, but I want the Herculean reward because I don't want to fail.
I needed it. I needed it big time. I've already had to use it. Yeah, it took me. I made this
Oh, cute! I love it.
corn because I'm working on a corn vlog.
What?
Yes, I am.
You said corn vlog.
Like CORN, yeah?
Corn.
Corn.
Yeah.
Yep.
A corn vlog.
Corn.
I love your little picture for your little farm visits. It's so pretty.
Thank you. Yeah. And now I'm making a corn video.
Wow.
I'm making a vlog for my Patreons this month.
Yeah.
And it's learning to play a new board game. Because that was someone's challenge to me this year.
Yeah,
to
that's
learn
right.
to play one. So.
That is so cool. I love it. That's fantastic.
Don't know which one yet, but one of them.
How is the competitive? Am I not supposed to say that?
Yeah. Competitive. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's good. I went to States.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I went to States in June, and I came 64th.
That's fantastic.
And I've done 2 or 3 at-home ones. And yeah, they're fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to sign up again next year.
That was my challenge.
That was your challenge. And it's really been like a game changer for me. Like, I'm having so much fun.
Competitive puzzling.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably talk about the book some more.
Yeah.
We keep getting sidetracked. Well, I brought up the whole letter thing and then just went off on a tangent on that. Okay. Danielle, tell us some more.
I just took a really cute picture of Franny. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram.
Oh, God, I wanna see.
You want some more about the book?
Yes. Throw some tea.
Let me look at some of my comments. Let me refresh my brain. Chapter 37 through 39. I hate this book. When earlier I had said that I loved it.
So it was really the last third of the book.
You're probably right. It was not.
Reading one of the comments about that though. You know the book's bad when you skim the first spicy scene in it because the miscommunication before and after said scene is stressing me out. Like that was some next level, like, dudes, don't do pity fucks.
I don't remember the first sex scene. What was the first sex
It was
scene?
on the futon in the basement. Like it was the whole like.
And she had been having a panic attack.
That was really sad. Yeah, that was tough.
And then she's like, she was saying, I love you, or whatever. And so they're bang.
Yeah. That was rough.
And then I'm like, no, he wouldn't be able to get it up if he is mid-panic attack.
Yeah.
His adrenaline is not going to his dick. That is not a logistical.
That's unrealistic.
Experience. It could be for some, like some people, get turned on by that sort of thing. But based off what we know of him, he doesn't strike me as that kind of a person.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was really that was a disappointing first time. I was like,
yeah,
no.
And you can't undo that.
No,
like they can't have another first. They can have a first time as a couple, like an official couple, like they can. But that was their first time. If you think about the first time you had sex with your partner, that is what you were thinking of. I'm like, y'all, you better make up some fucking good shenanigans. You obviously did because you got her pregnant at some point. But like, also as a doctor, why the fuck is she not on like Implanon where you don't have to worry?
I don't know, because the other one wasn't. Did Allie have to get off birth control too?
I think so.
Yeah.
They mentioned it explicitly that she was, I think.
Okay.
But like, doctors, you have things you can put in there. Take a fucking pill. If you were so traumatized from your previous experience, even if you don't think it's on the cards.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that.
Fucking be safe.
Yeah.
Also, you can get pregnant. How many STIs have they had? Have they talked about that?
No.
Doctors, why the fuck are you not talking about it?
She wasn't thinking, that's for sure.
No.
Nope.
Smart woman. Zero common sense.
That happens. Yeah. It was a very unfortunate first time. What was the part? So Danielle was like, "This is hot" at one point. And I can't even remember what was happening at that point.
What was when I said get naked already?
Get naked already. What was happening, though? I can't remember.
Were they writing the letters to each other?
When was it? Oh, yeah. Chapters 28 through 30. Oh, they went to Wakan.
Oh, they were in one bed.
Oh, yeah.
And she got shit-faced.
Justice for Doug. I forgot the town.
Poor Doug.
Magical house, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they got locked in that room. Yeah. And then she got drunk.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah. And she got
it was even earlier that you were like, what did you say? You were like,
Chapters 4.
Oh, this right here. Also, A star, is the chemistry convincing enough for you? And you're like, hot face.
Yeah. Oh, yep. 22 through 24.
They did have better chemistry than the first couple.
They did. Oh, I loved their phrases, like to get out of like a situation. Like if you want to have a break from this like social I can't say it, social situation, and if you want to go like sit on the stairs with the dog or whatever, you have to somehow incorporate this phrase into the conversation. That is fun.
Yeah.
I loved that.
That was very clever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, oh, what was that one that was so? It was like there was one that just
In
made
this
me laugh.
economy,
Yeah.
What was it?
when they announced that they were getting married or pregnant or something, and
He's like,
they've gone,
in
in this economy,
I just
and
died.
piss bolted out.
I still cannot understand what you're saying. What is wrong with my ears?
It could be my accent.
Amy, say it. Amy, say it.
When when no, I can't, because you remember the actual situation page.
What?
I don't
So,
remember anything anymore.
Somebody
Amy
type it in the thing
and
for me.
his brother was announcing something.
In
That's
this economy, Leanna, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In
Oh,
this
you didn't say that,
economy.
in this economy.
Yes.
I like it because you were saying it in your American accent page. That's the problem.
Oh, was I?
And I
I
still
didn't
couldn't
even know.
That was the problem.
Could you please just use your regular accent?
I didn't know I wasn't a play.
In this economy.
Oh, that explains a lot. Stars.
Wow. Now I know why I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
That was
Because
funny.
it was a funny scene, so I was like enthusiastic about it. So, yeah.
This one definitely had more lines in it, or I was like really loving that. Well, you probably saw me take a million pictures of all the lines and like add them to my thing because I really liked some of the lines. Abby Jimenez has some really insightful sentences occasionally, and then stuff that like really does it hits emotionally. You know, like it hits some of the actual feelings or emotions that I've had in my experience, and you're kind of like, dang, Abby, come on now, don't be peeking in my window. You know, which I really like that aspect of it. I like feeling seen sometimes, you know, even if it's for negative stuff. But because we all have negative feelings or sad things that have happened in our lives or things where we're just like, that's not a great side of me. And I like that feeling seen. Even if it's not like my same personality or whatnot, but just some of the lines she has. She's just like you said, Danielle, she can write. She can put a sentence together. Whether or not she can be trusted to make all those sentences come together in a way that doesn't upset people
Or incite rage.
Yeah.
I felt like this book was a real turning point for me in a way because, like in the past, I have given authors points, like star points, for being able to upset me. Because if you can upset me, then obviously, like, man, you just
But
like
you're not wanting that from a rom-com.
exactly like that was not supposed to be the point of this. I was supposed to enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I totally hear what you're saying. It was not like a traditional romance in that sense, for sure. And it held out.
I like it.
It held on to the trauma to the very end. Like we only got happy ending at the very, very end. In fact, it was like sadness. Oh, sadness. Oh, sadness. Oh,
they named their daughter Ava Xfinity, which I think was really stupid. They didn't get any money for it. So why?
It's a funny memory.
Because that was
That was the name of the like internet provider or whatever. Like
I thought it was adorable.
yeah.
it was a hypothetical thing. Their poor child. No.
As long as they don't say their middle name, they'll be fine.
I'm Ava.
Make it. I'm
Ava
Ava.
X.
This is-
X.
Yeah. Kitty.
That's it, just Ava X.
Yeah.
Is that Franny? No.
That sounds like. That sounds like a porn.
Franny's on my Instagram story.
Oh, I gotta go look.
Having
Ava
her
X.
pre-zoomies nap.
Oh.
Very
Oh,
nice.
she heard me say her name.
Let's see, where are you? Danielle. Why are you not popping up on my thing right away?
I do think they need to be in, like, Bree needs to be in therapy, though.
Oh, for sure, they all do. It's not showing me your story.
Did it not?
Look, Jacob already was.
Oh, I'm on YouTube. Why am I on YouTube? Sorry. It's not showing a story for your YouTube channel. Isn't that strange? Jacob already, yes, but he wasn't still.
Jacob already did what?
Oh.
The boo-boo.
Look at that precious. Ugh.
Yeah, so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob wasn't in therapy and he still needed it because he had just recently got out of that relationship with Amy. Right?
Who what?
It had been like 6 months. Which, in my opinion, is plenty long enough.
He wasn't on any anxiety meds. He'd have to be seeing a psychiatrist at least.
It didn't sound like he was seeing anybody.
Oh. Well, he was medicated like he'd done something about it.
Right, no, I
He'd
know.
spoken to a medical professional.
It just felt like, considering he was going through a lot of sad things happening, he probably should have been in therapy too. But yeah, Bree definitely needed it. But she should have had it after all the shit hit the fan, you know?
The stuff she did, speaking of shit hitting the fan, the glitter. What's wrong with the woman? Like,
what was funny to me was it was
what else
like,
did she put somewhere to make it like rotten and stinky? I don't even remember what she did.
That was me.
My brain did not work like that.
I've done that. I've glitter bombed Yeah, nah. I was gun ho her because I was. Yeah, that's definitely been me. I'm very passive aggressive in my vindictiveness.
you know what I thought was funny about that? I was like, that's it? I thought it was going to be way worse. It was going to be like,
it's like, you didn't murder the fucker.
What?
You're fine.
I was like thinking she did something like super dangerous and like, you know, evil.
If she had have put like needles in his chicken, sure.
Yeah.
But, you know, people don't go that far all the time.
Danielle's face. Danielle thinks it was crazy.
That's fair.
Okay. Do you want to know what I just searched up about the characters from the next book?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
She's going to be mad.
Do we want to know?
Get it. Well, and I think I'm not going to read this part because I think that might be spoilery. But main characters in Just for the Summer: Emma Grant, a travel nurse who is the story's female lead, and then Justin Dahl, Dahl, a software engineer who becomes a caretaker for his siblings, and it is the story's male lead.
So how are they connected?
Well, that's the thing. I'm afraid to tell you.
Uh-oh.
No. Yeah. That's why I am so excited to read this one. Because that has been every single one of my exes.
Wait, what?
I shit you not.
But what?
When I break up with them, the next person they date is their fucking soulmate.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
I do.
Literally, every single one of my exes, the next person they've dated, they've ended up marrying or continually dating.
Well,
So then they get together because she has the same thing happen. So they get together. So then when they break up, they find their soulmates.
Oh, no, I can tell you this. Emma, the traveling nurse, is Daniel from the first book's half sister.
Oh, so that's but when Emma's toxic mother shows up.
Oh, the mother that. So we never met Emma
Ooh.
because this is part of. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Mm.
A little random, like that connection.
They're really like
Oh,
she
and
would have just been better writing standalone.
Oh, Justin. We know Justin, you guys.
I thought we did.
Justin is Benny's friend. Benny,
Benny?
who was Brianna's brother who
Brianna's
needed a
brother.
kidney transplant.
Yeah.
Justin.
Oh, in the
We
house.
went out with Justin a couple of times.
Right.
Oh, dude.
Oh, they're going to be really young.
Yeah, they have to be young, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because Benny was. Well, no, Benny was in his early 20s or mid 20s.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I thought he
felt
was like
younger. He felt younger. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there is a connection. It's not as like I was afraid. Okay, here's what I was afraid of. I honestly was afraid that they were gonna then have a divorce with that total, dragon lady that was awful in the first one, her friend, and then now became friends with Brie in this one. What was her name?
Yeah.
Jessica.
Yeah.
I was afraid that like Jessica was going to get a divorce and she was going to be the person.
No offense to my sister, but that's why I remember that name because it's the same name as my sister.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, oh my gosh, they brought Jessica. Jessica was in the first one. She's awful. Second one, they made her out to be better. But still, she's still, and I'm like, why do they keep bringing her back? Because she's going to be in the third one. Just watch. But no, thank goodness.
Leanna bringing the facts.
Thank you.
Okay, so not that young. They just felt really young in that situation. Even Patrick, Daniel, what is his friend's name?
Justin?
Justin.
We really need
So
justice
close.
to the Doug.
So close. Even Justin felt young. That whole situation with Benny and his friend felt like they were like teenagers, and that
Like I know because he had his own apartment and like
yeah,
he couldn't work because of the dialysis and all of that. Like I knew that he was old enough, but I was just like, oh, that he read really young.
yeah.
But did either of you read the author's note from at the end of it? Because Abby Jimenez actually ended up having a similar sort of thing to Benny, where she was fine, fit, and healthy one day, and then something.
I could not read the author's note. No, I did not.
She just provided some context to Benny and how, like, literally this happened to her, and overnight she went to being very unwell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She also had anxiety. She also has anxiety herself.
Oh, that's I actually did wonder about that because it was so spot on. I thought either she has it or she talked to somebody. She's close with somebody who has it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm now reading the author's note. Don't mind me. Well, I take time out from our video to read the author's note.
I just had the audiobook going and it just played, so.
Oh, that's smart. So yeah, that was 20.
I was afraid she was going to mention Nadia cakes again, so I just.
And I want to thank Nadia Cakes for making me who I am today.
You said that?
No, I'm joking.
Sorry.
That's not in the author's note. That's in the acknowledgments.
Mm. Mm.
Chronic
So what
kitty.
else
Yeah.
ground your girdles, Danielle?
Well, okay, you know how Amy was like, bad, and then
Oh, not me.
he had to like wind up being frenzies with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did we actually? Like, I don't know. Remember when we're sitting around and we're all just like giving Grandpa cigarettes because that's like what you do, and we're like so chummy and like we're bonding. Why are we bonding? I did not understand that part.
Because she's marrying his brother.
Like she's going to be part of the family.
She's your sister now.
Oh, I don't know.
That was messed up.
Yeah,
That whole situation.
No.
This
As the brother, they need their priorities straightened out.
Yeah.
Like,
I felt like the brother was so like, was he just like?
But see, that's the problem I have with the concept of love at first sight. Like, people who, no offense to anybody who believes in love at first sight, but people who believe in love at first sight, then, yeah, so you don't have love at first sight with your current partner, but what if all of a sudden they see your dad and they're like, you're the person I never had. You're the one person that was supposed to be part of my life.
What? My dad?
that's
your dad's divorced.
The unrealistic nature of love at first sight.
And you can't feel bad about it because it's love at first sight. You shouldn't feel bad about it because they had it and you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. See,
I think there's an element of luck involved because you are like instantly attracted to this person, and then also once you get to know them, you find that you also genuinely just love everything about them.
Yeah.
Like,
see, what got me right about the whole brother dynamic thing is the brother and Amy were friends before she met Jacob.
Right.
My brain would put down to how the situation has unfolded is she wanted the brother, but the brother rejected her initially. And so when she met Jacob, she got with him instead because she couldn't have the brother.
Totally.
But was emotionally cheating on Jacob the entire time.
Absolutely. Yes.
You don't just fall in love with your fucking brother.
Yeah.
Why are we being so friendly?
Because Jacob's a better person than I am.
No, I'm not talking about Jacob. I'm talking about Brianna.
But Brie was doing it for Jacob. Because she knew that he was wanting to make peace with the situation. And just, he was a bigger person than any of us. So she was trying to do that for him. Would be my
Wasn't this literally just after the whole like futon thing?
No, because
that's what I'm talking about.
I thought that was towards the end.
I think it was towards the
end. They're out at the gazebo jobber and they're just.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She stayed at the party.
Around because he left her the keys to his truck.
Right.
And
yeah.
Well, Amy was trying to smooth things out because she didn't want things to be weird for the wedding.
Selfish.
Well, yeah, of course.
Selfish.
She is, though. She always has been. That's why she wasn't a good match.
Why are we befriending her? I still don't understand.
Because we are bigger people.
I knew you were going to say.
I think Brie was also just in a vulnerable state at that point as well.
Yeah. She probably also was like, what the hell? You're the lady that is messing up my life. So what's your problem?
Yeah. So Amy needed to be dug into a grave. Is that what was going to make this better?
I didn't like reading my name as a villain. Let me tell you. It didn't feel
How
good.
do you think I felt reading On a Quiet Street by Serafina Nova Glass?
Paige was awful.
She was unhinged. At least Amy was just self-absorbed.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good. I certainly have had moments where I'm like, gosh, am I that self-absorbed? I'm not always an amazing person, y'all. I just come off that way.
You're beautiful.
I don't know if I believe that.
Wait, do you think I am always an amazing person? Is that what you're trying to say? It's not true. That's not true. I wish it was.
Leave my little bubble intact, okay?
I try. I work hard to be better. I make big errors. I go crazy sometimes, but I always work hard to be better. But that doesn't mean I succeed.
Are there any other aspects you want me to
be better?
So, am I bursting your bubble? Yeah, sorry everybody. Yeah, talk about, let's see.
Do you want to talk about the mom who was like,
oh yeah, remind me about that. For some reason,
I want to be
a sex therapist, and
Yes,
she might talk to you about toys while you're making supper.
Sounds like my family.
Wonderful. I wanted more of her. And the ending line of her being like, one of the best things to come out of this has been seeing two strangers fall in love. I was like, yes, Mama!
I actually loved that she knew the whole time. And
and she's just like, you know what? I'm gonna let them do their thing. They're just doing their thing because that's her job. And they even address it going, how the fuck are we going to, fool her? What the fuck?
Well, and then the whole time she's kind of like, or like,
and part of it, but including Brie and the family straight out of the gate. Not even just, she's just like, you know what? Yeah, cool. I liked her a lot.
Gosh, I got to go watch that again.
Oh, I don't think I can watch that again.
Homework assignment.
I could. Yeah. I really can't stand Ben Stiller.
Oh, really? You're not
pretty annoying.
Not a fan. The only thing I like him in is Night at the Museum, and that's only because I'm watching Robin Williams.
Meet the Fockers. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
It's
Robert De Niro.
Isn't it? I do like Robert De Niro, though.
He is fantastic.
Yes.
And then who's the?
She's not even on the cover. The mom.
Is it
the cast? Let's look at the cast. And there's also Dustin Hoffman, Barbara Streisand.
That's who I was trying to think of.
Blythe Danner.
Barbara Streisand.
Blythe Danner.
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, I love Barbara Streisand.
She's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she does good. Yeah, that was funny. Let's see. It's not that great. Same page. Babs.
It's not good. It's not good.
It was fun.
But yes, I do love Barbara Streisand in that. She was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to be Jacob's mom. Can I be Jacob's mom?
You totally can.
I'd love to.
You gotta become a sex therapist, but you can.
That's fine. I was looking into that when I was about to quit my job earlier this year. Yeah, go back and study to be a sexologist of some description.
I always think it's got to be fun to be able to tell other people that's your job. Like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a sexologist. I'm a sex therapist.
Nice to meet. Would you like some fun facts about sex? I've got plenty.
I think that I just I've definitely thought about that before. Wouldn't it be fun to tell people that's your job?
And then they're shaking hands with you and what have you done with that hand? But that was when you recommended Come As You Are by Emily Nagoski, and I read that. And then the entire time I was reading it, I was like, there's just, what if you're ace? There's no study in
not being a sexual being? Like, is this just, you're saying it's trauma and you just need to unbag it and then you'll be a sexual creature? And I'm like, but what if you're just not? So
I
then
don't think they do enough research on that. I don't think it's something
No.
that's been well
it's
researched
also
at all.
hard to research though, because how do you hey, do you not like sex and are aware that it's not just trauma based? Come talk to us and give us some help in our research to find out about you people
Sign
that
up.
just don't like sex.
Sign up.
Sex therapist makes me think of the original Twister, which is one of my all-time favorites. So if you need a movie homework assignment, go watch it.
I thought you were talking about the game.
No.
Are you talking about the movies with the tornadoes?
Oh, it's such a great movie with Bill Pullman.
And Helen Hunt.
Yeah, and I love Helen Hunt. Oh, she's so good.
Yeah.
Helen Hunt was so good in that movie.
I must be thinking of Sharknado.
His lady that he replaced her with, she is a sex therapist. And they're in the
That's
truck
right.
and chasing the tornado. And she's on the phone giving these people
I know.
all this
Sex
over
advice.
the phone advice.
You're thinking of Sharknado for Twister?
I don't know. Am I? I thought
Thank you.
Twister was a really shit movie.
See, does this ring a bell at all right there?
Oh.
No, I haven't seen it.
Page. Movie homework. Has to happen.
I just didn't think it was supposed to be good.
Oh no, that's another 90s in the 90s was full of great movies. Great movies.
So good. It is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Sorry, don't mind me.
Favorite.
Yeah, that's such a good
one. Remake.
No, I mean I watched the remake and it was cute, but it wasn't great. Watch the original.
I must be thinking of Sharknado then.
I shouldn't say cute. It was fine. It was enjoyable. But the first one, the chemistry between the characters, the characters are so good in the first Twister. It's about much more than just the Twister.
Amen. Amen.
Oh yeah, anything else?
That's the mums.
We don't have a lot to say about this book.
I've been waiting for Danielle to go on a rant. I was just fully prepared for that instead.
I have simmered down. So I told you it's a good thing that I finished this early in the month because I had time to calm down a little bit. Wow. I'm trying to think of something else. What
was your least favorite part? The thing that you hated the most about this book?
Definitely the miscommunication. I hated it. I think in one of the Discord channels, I was a couple well-placed questions would go a long way right now. I personally, in my personal life, I'm not just saying this and not that this is not how I live. I firmly believe in communication and asking questions. If I don't know, I'm probably going to ask you about it. Is it going to be awkward? Maybe so. But at least then I will know.
I think miscommunication bothers me so much because I certainly have been there where I don't want to rock the boat. I'm a don't want to rock the boat kind of person, so I don't say anything until it becomes a big problem. And Shell can tell you this, and then I explode. So then I don't say anything, and then bam, Amy explodes, and then I'm fine because all the pressure, that pressure gauge has gone, ping, and it's gone. All the pressure's gone. But then, of course, the other person is left
what just happened?
What just happened? And I never gave them any indication that I was angry to begin with, or that I was upset, or that it was bothering me, that it was building up. And I've gotten better at it, but I still have issues. I mean, always will. But I mean, that is definitely a product of having two parents that don't communicate.
And people-pleasing tendencies as a personality trait.
For sure. Yeah. No, I'm always hyper aware of everybody else and how they're feeling and when they're not feeling good. And I actually like almost take it personally. Like, not that I expect people to have a good time, but just like if I can't make the situation different, then it'll wear on me. Like it emotionally wears on me, which is stupid.
Mum
It's very
says,
self-centered,
I
actually.
can't make the situation different.
Yeah, it's very self-centered if you think about it. If I can't fix the situation, if I can't, I'm hyper aware of people's, like, I pay attention. I'm always like, if you see me at a party,
I'm hyper
I'll
aware.
I'll wander over to the people who
super
don't seem like they're having a
sensitive
good
and
time.
like anticipate needs. Like I get that.
No, I almost feel like it's my responsibility.
Oh,
It's not. I know that, and I have no control over that.
especially
I
like
go
if
to
you're at a party
therapy.
that you're not even hosting.
Yeah, I go to therapy. Let's drag out all my stuff. Yeah, it's true. I'm an exploder. I've gotten a lot better. I don't explode as badly as I used to. I really have genuinely tried to work on it. I still get upset though, and don't necessarily handle the communication well, or it can be awkward. But I'm trying to get better, even if it's awkward, just to say what I feel versus holding on to it.
My mum's expression is, "I'll never have an ulcer," because she'll just out it goes. But I turned to her one day and I was like, "Yeah, but everyone else around you will." And she's just like,
because she's constantly like,
it's just like if she needs to vent, she's venting. Like you're copying it, and like even if you can't do anything about it, it's now a you problem. So you then get the ulcer because she's so aggro in it. And yeah, I said that to her, and she's a lot better with it now.
that's how I don't know how therapists can't, like, how they can separate themselves so much from what they do on a daily basis, because I'm just like, I don't know, I love when people can confide in me and tell me things, and I love those deep conversations. They're very important. But to say that I don't feel any emotional feelings because of it, like, even if it's their situation, I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how therapists can handle getting that much unloaded, like those kind of emotions unloaded on you, and then not take any of the, not like, yeah, you'd have to.
Mandatory for therapists to have supervision sessions in Australia, so they have to go, and it's not even like they can ask questions about, like, hey, this person's presenting this way, I've tried this and this, do you have like strategies that I could use instead, rather than actually talking about their own experiences. But they could also just be like, I had a really tough week this week, like this, my soul is, I don't know why I'm still doing this.
Right. Yeah, because I'm just like, that just seems horrifying to me. I'm just like, I could never be a therapist, because I mean, I would take training and it would take a lot of therapy for me also.
It's like, even in admin though, we had a crisis call the other week, and my coworker, who's only been at the practice for 4 months, was the one that was dealing with it. And I was like, do you need to go for a walk? Like, do you want a cup of tea? And she's like, no, I'm fine. I'm not fine, and I didn't even take the fucking call. Like, what? And she's just like, no, it's okay. Like, I've done everything that I can, so that's no longer my issue. Like, it's up to the police. So I'm like,
I mean,
okay. Like, but I'm still there. Like, the night that it was waiting to hear news, like, I knew I wasn't going to hear anything till the next day, but I was still just like, oh, I hope this is going to go okay. Like,
yeah,
and it's out with me. But I'm also a massive empath, though. I feel all the feels for other people often. So it could just be a personality trait as well. Like, she's also studying to be a psych.
True. So then maybe it's just something that
I tried. I lasted 1 semester and did stats, and I went, fuck this shit, I'm not doing this. But it was the stats, not the actual feelings and holding emotions for people.
Yeah. Let's see. We had an on-site therapist at work. I always thought, how can she work seeing everyone she talks to every day? She ended up quitting. They never hired anyone else. Oh my gosh.
That's rough.
That's interesting. Yeah, because like I get along with my therapist really well. But we're like, we can't be friends, even though we have similar interests. And like, we both know that that's never going to ever be a thing. But there's definitely that, like, can I fire you now so we can be friends? And it's like, no, we can't do that. But, I'm sure that happens where, especially if you're working around the people all the time. We have a small community here where we live. And so I'm like, of course, the therapists here are going to see people who they even may be related to, because some of the therapists in the tribe are like, they're related to other people. Like that seems like a conflict of interest. So yeah, that's got to be hard. I can't imagine you see your therapist every day walking around among you. That'd be awkward. I guess you would know what that's like, Paige.
Yeah. My therapist and I are tight, both in work and outside of work, because I work with her. I also work with my psychiatrist, and I do his accounts. So, like, it's definitely a conflict of interest, but we're a small rural town.
Yeah.
So,
it's hard when you know.
And it's
everybody
private
around you.
practice, so it's like, as long as everyone's okay with it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if, for your therapist, they're regical and, like,
she's professional, which is good.
Yeah. And Renee is when I'm in session, and then when we're out, it's like, oh my god, we've got the same brain cell sharing between
the brain cell. Did you say brain cell?
Yeah. Just the one shared between the two of us. So we're both ADHD, and she sends me funny memes all the time about it. I'm like, yeah, that's accurate. But I'm lucky. Like, if I was living in Sydney, this would not be a possibility at all.
Right.
So,
have you always lived out there in Orange?
I moved down in 2018.
Okay.
So, yeah. Therapy. People need it. It's important. If Abby Jimenez writes it into this last book that they are actively in therapy, I will give it 5 stars regardless of what else happens.
When were these written? Because, see, people are more inclined to go to therapy nowadays. June 2023. These are recent. Do you think we'll get a cameo of the town of Wakan in the 3rd book?
I hope so, but I don't know how they're going to make that happen.
I hope so too. Maybe I hope so too, honestly, because I really like that aspect of these books. I feel like it needs to be brought through all 3 books. Do you think we will have the similar setup where the female is the more broken character and the male is the more has his shit together character in the 3rd book?
Yes.
Do you think you're going to like the 3rd book?
Yes.
I can't wait. November. No fewer than twice. Oh, guaranteed.
Each time it does, Daniel will be taking a star off.
Very good.
Abby, get your shit together. You're going to lose some stars.
Just for the Summer came out in 2024.
Okay, yeah. So last year.
After COVID, like, there is potential. I'll see some therapy.
Yep.
And I'm going to be mad if there's not.
I can't wait. I'm excited to finish out this series. Overall thoughts about Abby Jimenez as a writer?
She's talented. Whether that's making you mad.
She's talented. Yeah.
Oh.
Talented at making Danielle mad.
Yeah.
I would just like to understand what it is that she's trying to accomplish. Like, what is your goal when you're writing these books?
To piss Danielle off.
Other than, like...
make you? Do you think she's not as much trauma porn as say like some other authors are, like
She's not what?
trauma porn?
I feel like she's trying to write a realistic romance with unrealistic elements, like the house. That's unrealistic, right?
And these
But she's
men
still
are
keeping to the
completely unrealistic.
Yeah, but they're also not ones that we see common in romance books.
Right.
They're a breath of fresh air.
She's trying to make the
I mean, they
non-romance
should be
romance.
Maybe her goal isn't to write a romance, is to write a literary fiction.
These aren't literary fiction, though.
No, they're not literary fiction. But that could be a goal.
She's working her way up.
Yeah.
I just wish she would work on her freaking like smut scenes, because I am just
Yeah.
I'm not even getting that. Okay? Like
At least we got chemistry in this one.
and then we got the futon in his mom's basement. And trauma.
Yeah, I can see Shell not liking this. You wouldn't like this one either, Shell. Shell's happy. Shell's happy bugs. I don't think Mom will read this series either. She might. She might
I
not.
feel like I just need to slide you some Katie Robert unhinged smut just to tide you over, because I'm like, I don't need smut when I've got that in my pocket.
No, I've got the Prime mating agency now. I'm fine.
Just read I Married a Lizard Man.
I'm fine.
Oh,
now.
the second book is one of my favorites. I married a snake
Naga?
dude. Naga. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Oh man, okay.
I mean,
Just
there's
if you're
other
getting
like,
frustrated with Just for the Summer, go read I Married a Naga.
I think
And then
I
come
will.
back.
Actually, yeah. I think I
yeah,
will.
they're all so happy
Gameplay.
and sweet. There's like a little bit of drama, but there's not. It's
Well,
like it's patterned like a
Give
traditional
his-
romance.
Oh, I'm gonna give something away. Never mind. Never mind. But it was all happy.
Oh yeah, no,
Was
it's
happy?
because that's why I pushed you towards that monster smut, because they're very like it's a happy, we're aiming towards love. We have to get married because of these circumstances, but it's all consensual, and we're aiming towards this lovely happy ever after.
Lovely.
They're very much that.
Oh, she's awake. Rainy.
Shell says, "I saw you read that. I'm glad you joined us."
That sounds too sweet for me.
I
is
saw you
sweet.
liked it. I
It
saw
is
you liked
sweet.
my rating. Hi, Rainy. Come here.
It is sweet, Paige. That's why I told Danielle to read it. Because it's like a great palate cleanser. It's not
Because Danielle needs sweet.
it's not necessarily the best writing. She writes them very quickly, and she also is completely self-published. She doesn't have a publisher at all. So like she's getting no editing. But they're
Yeah.
fun in
Yeah.
between stuff.
Which
Like,
I did mention that some of those sentences were like
you're like,
interesting. But it didn't I knew what she meant. It was fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's about to get crazy around here.
yeah. And they can communicate even between species.
Thank you.
Oh,
yes,
Abby,
they
it's okay.
can.
Cover your
Yes,
eyes,
they
Abby.
can.
Cover your eyes.
Oh. Yes, they can.
Even between species. This has been fun. But darn it, I don't like when you read it so far in advance, Danielle, because I want scathing. I want fury.
I mean, I guess I'll just have to like video record myself after I get mad next time and be like, blah, and then
Absolutely.
then
And
you
play it
can-
for us.
Then you can see.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
November's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
Oh yeah, and it's on my channel.
Yep.
Oh.
If Danielle's angry enough, she'll just kick us off. She'll be like, "We're not doing it, y'all," because I'm pissed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited about that.
Me too.
It's gonna be a blast. The third book, we'll be done with our series. So yeah, in November, we'll be reading Part of Your World, and we will come back to you at some point when we figure out
We've been in talks. There's been
schedule.
discussions.
Oh, and yeah, as far as like what we're thinking about for 2026, we have already been conferring. We have
Plotting
already
and
been
scheming.
plotting and scheming.
What series will I hate next?
Yay!
What will it be?
So excited to find out soon. Well, we have
What
to.
is like the antithesis of like an anti Danielle book?
Yeah. I know.
mean, I can
It could be a good experiment to see what happens.
Yeah,
wouldn't that be funny?
I know what usually works for me, but
That's why I still think you need to read Stranger Dreamer. Yeah.
I know.
Can't wait to find out. We can't either. Because we didn't make any decisions.
No, we did not.
We
We
just
have
had a lot of
ideas.
ideas.
But I did, voice my suggestions.
Yep.
I need to maybe just really review those and be like, is this actually something I'm gonna like if it gets picked? Or
I think there was one that I felt really good about for all of us. Oh, Paige. Damien said, thanks. That's an interesting way of thinking about it. Happy womb evacuation day.
Ah! I'm so glad I could traumatize a 17 or 18-year-old.
I'm pretty sure he's 17. I love it. I
think I know the one that you thought was going to be good for everybody.
Did you send it to us?
There
on
were
Discord?
a few there. No, in Instagram.
Oh. Let me go look. Let's tease everybody. Let's tease everybody by talking about this in front of them.
We're going to talk around it. It's going to be fun.
Because one of them would be a reread for me that I was very excited to.
Oh. No, I'm not positive about it. Not that I don't. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, I know which one I wanted.
Okay.
But then we were also like, oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. The one that Paige brought up. Yeah. And it might be a good tie back to something we've done in the past.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even thinking that, but yeah.
Because we all kind of like,
we actually probably cannot go wrong with that particular one.
I'm a BookStara host. You can tell me. Look at that little. You're such a dork. I love it.
Adore.
That was cute. Okay, well.
That really does look like me, but with a mustache.
I can't even see it. It's just showing up as a little square on mine.
Oh, it doesn't show you.
It's a little.
Oh, the guy with the glasses and the nose and the everything.
Eyebrows,
yeah.
You're not fooling us, oddly enough, Leanna. Anyways, okay, so November. I will update the Discord soon for Party Your World, so everybody who wants to. Oh my gosh, that's loud.
I thought that was fine.
Everybody who wants to start reading it sooner can
just
do
for
that.
the summer.
That's right. Just for the summer,
not
for November.
November.
It's the series. The third book in the Party World
3
series.
3 is a good number.
And we will be doing the live sprints, and the live show on Danielle's channel. So make sure that you're subscribed. Everything is linked in the description box.
Descriptions.
It's Friday, so long. Ah, shuck! I thought I was being sneaky. It was close. We were almost fooled. And I think that's it. Unless there's anything else you all wanted to add.
No, I need to go eat.
The thing is, you read it as was.
Did I? It's because I read kids writing. No offense, Leanna, but I read kids writing all the time.
You're used to just decoding the dyslexia.
Yeah.
I actually think I didn't notice it either.
That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, this was fun. This was wonderful, and I want to thank everyone for being here with us. And
Yeah, thank you for putting up with my.
sorry if
My
our
computer
discussion
survived.
disjointed, but we did get distracted a few times. But this was still a lot of fun. I feel like we
Shocker.
did get a chance to discuss some of the finer points and some of the not so fine points.
Anxiety rep. Excellent. Main
Letters.
female character needs therapy.
Mhm.
Did we attempt to slap a Band-Aid on some very traumatic shit? Yes, we did.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I will come back to say that there are certainly situations where I'm like, nope, this person should not be in a relationship. I think I liked these characters more in this book, so it didn't bother me quite as much as it should have, like as where it did bother me a lot more in the first book. But I think it was because I was just more interested in these characters. But yeah, I agree. You're right, Danielle. They should not. She was not ready for a relationship.
Poor widow Jacob.
Still really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Justice for Doug.
Justice
I
for
know.
Jacob.
Justice for Doug. We should write a book about Doug.
Justice for Gregor.
She's done the short story.
Oh yeah, I want to read the short story now. Thanks for the rants and laughs. Good night/day. This was fun as usual. Can't wait for November.
Woo, 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 woo. And Amy might find a shirt by then.
Maybe.
Oh Lord.
Like I said, my life is going to be normal. Like it'll be better. I'll have more. Hopefully, I'll have a lot less low grade depression.
Amy,
I'll be able to get some of that shit done.
Woo, woo, woo.
Because I got a permanent job. I got a permanent
Yay.
job.
Yeah, you did. Woo, 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 woo.
This is what we've been
Fighting
hoping
campaign.
for.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay, let me remember to actually hit the